Here lies Vlad, or at least what's left of him.
Hello and welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering Stage 4 of Hatila 2022. Now in this stage, another real-world situation. You're encountering a BMP again, and you have to engage it with a rocket launcher. Well, this time the stage starts from you've engaged the vehicle, you ditch the rocket launcher, and now you got to deal with the crew that's dismounted. It's a pistol-only stage though, so no rifle. So from that firing position that you engaged with the AT-4, you take out your pistol. I chose to do this from the kneeling like I did with the AT-4, that position. One, I felt to save time. Two, it was behind cover and concealment, and I thought that's how you would actually engage this in the real world. And I hit the 4 steel plates, which are about yay big. Then you dash up to your first firing position, engage the targets there that are like dismounts coming out of the vehicle. Across the road, you move to your next firing position and you engage a series of targets like they've just come across the road. Go to another firing position, engage those targets, and then your final position is a shooter's choice because you have 4 YASTA targets and you've just crested a hill and you have the option to engage from there, but it's a nice long shot. We're talking probably a good 50-meter shot, or you can dash down to the end of the trail where they have a covered and concealed position and engage from there from a brace position, which is what I chose to do because longer range shots with a pistol are harder. And I figured, you know what, the advantage that I get for taking a long range shot, and if it takes more rounds to hit and get the targets to go down versus the time taken to get to the covered and concealed position, yet brace and get the hits, in my mind the trade-off was go for the easier hits and make up the time that way. So I ran down to the end. That was my choice.
Stand by.
Overall, I felt like I was firing on full cylinders on this stage. This was a really fun one to do. Again, real-world practicality, because as an anti-armor soldier, your primary weapon would be a sidearm and not a rifle in most militaries. So the fact that you've engaged the vehicle and then you have to deal with the dismounts with your pistol, very realistic training scenarios, and keeping very much within the spirit of SRA and its requirements. Hope you're finding this coverage helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow for Stage 5.